Today is Friday. Welcome to August. It's the 1st. This is the wake-up call from WUSF. I'm Sky LeBron. Looking for something fun this weekend? Malaika Hollist has got you covered with some things that are fun and cheap, inexpensive, going on in the Tampa Bay area. We'll talk about that, but before we do, let's get to the headlines. A couple days ago, we talked about the USF Board of Trustees voting to increase tuition for out-of-state students. Well, it's official now. The board voted to increase it by 10%. Trustee David Simmons says they could consider helping current students who would see the price hike.
Are there ways that we can use some of these funds to increase support for our grad students who are in financial distress?
But they're not sure how that would look. The change is about $40 extra per credit hour for both undergrad and graduate students. Hope Villages of America in Pinellas feeds thousands of families, but they say they're running really short on volunteers lately. They're getting a lot of donations, but they have less than 10 employees to hand out the food. Here's volunteer manager Lindsay Peak.
The challenge that we're facing the most right now is that our food can't just feed people from the shelf without the volunteers to help distribute it. It just sits and in some cases expires.
Peak says Hope Villages needs 10 to 15 volunteers per weekday. They serve around 200 people every day. Florida's Doge is coming to Pinellas and Hillsborough. The DeSantis administration sent letters to the counties to let them know they're coming to check out their spending. Blaise Ngolia is the state's new chief financial officer. He says the audits aren't leaning left or right.
It doesn't matter if a county or city is Republican-led or Democrat-led. What matters to me is if you are spending over and above what you should be spending.
Some of the places already audited say they've sent detailed lists on how they're spending their money. In case you see flags flying at half-staff today, it's Hulk Hogan Day. DeSantis ordered them to fly at half-staff at the Capitol and across the state. Hogan was a pro wrestler and international icon from Tampa with some very controversial ordeals during his career. He died last week at the age of 71. It's Friday. That means another Friday event roundup with Malaika Hollist of Arts Access Florida. Malaika's going to tell us what's going on this weekend. Malaika, what's going on this weekend?
Hey guys, so there's plenty going on this weekend. First, we have Disney's Descendants the Musical at USF Theater 2, and it's put on by the Performing Arts Center of Temple Terrace. You can see it Saturday at 7 p.m., and the tickets are $30. I love the Descendants. It's Maleficent, the Evil Queen, Cruella, Jafar.
Yeah, who's your favorite of those four?
Jafar, for sure.
I think Jafar, too. Dude's a classic.
Classic.
Descendants is kind of this weird, it was out of my Disney phase already at that point, but they made 4 movies. They made a TV show off of Descendants. It's cool how they took the villains and somehow made all of their kids super likable.
Yeah, and fun fact, it's 10-year anniversary of the movie, the first one.
Wow.
And next, guys, we have the Cat Video Fest. This is going to be at the Tampa Theater. Sky loves cats, in case you didn't know. What's your cat's name again, Sky?
Faye, and I wish I could take her to this. But here's the honest truth. She hates cats. She thinks that other cats are disgusting, and I don't think she would have a good time there. But, man, it'd be awesome to have this father-daughter date there.
That's okay. She probably has better videos than these cats because it's just going to be a compilation of funny cat videos, and Faye knows she can do better. So the tickets are $7 to $10, and portions of the proceeds go to the Humane Society.
The fact that this is even an event in itself
Amazing.
Just means I feel so seen.
They did it for you. That's what I think. And next, guys, I think you should try the Under the Oaks Market. And this is great because it's going to be at night. We all know it's so hot right now. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. They're going to have music, local vendors, food, arts, all the things.
Yeah. A quick fun fact about oak trees that I looked up this morning. Only 1 in 10,000 acorns becomes an oak tree. That's 9,999 acorns that think they're about to do something special.
And nothing's happening.
Nothing happening.
Nothing.
Sad.
Okay. That's really sad to hear a little bit. What can I say? I'm an empath. Anyway, you can see all the acorns in Forest Hills. And last, we have the Tampa Bay Comic Convention. It's going to be at the Convention Center in downtown Tampa. On Friday and Sunday, tickets are $35, Saturday $50, and $300 for the whole weekend. So if you got it like that.
Ballin'.
I wish. Go for it. You're going to get celebrity guests, panels, gaming. It's just like a comic collector's dream.
I think it's also perfect timing because we just got the Superman movie out. The Fantastic Four movie has been popping off.
Yeah.
I know you're not a huge superhero.
No, I love Pedro Pascal.
So like he's transcending people that are not even big superhero fans. But it just seems like a really good time. I went last year with a bunch of my friends. It was a blast. Seems like it's going to be cool this year too. Malaika, thank you so much for the time.
You're welcome.
By the way, USA Today just made a list of their 29 best bars in the U.S. Really specific number, but whatever. The point is, one bar in Florida made it, and it happens to be in Sarasota. We're talking about the Old Salty Dog, a place that's been around since the early 90s. Imagine British pub meets Florida beach bar, or so says USA Today. I wanted to bring that up because it's pretty cool to see a funky local highlight on a national list, and plus, maybe you're looking for a new watering hole. Well, there you go. We've now entered August, which means the Tampa Bay Buccaneers season is near with a preseason kickoff next week. Get those cannons ready. Did you know that this week is the 49th anniversary of their first ever exhibition game in 1976? They lost 26-3 to the Rams, but it's okay because they would win their first game more than a year later in December of 1977. Moving on. Just to keep it in the sports world, the Rays have been really bad lately, but if you want to catch a game, just remember they only play about 7 more series at George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. That's 20 games, give or take. After this season, they're supposed to be back at the Trop in St. Pete. Who knows if that's actually going to happen, but just in case, take advantage of watching them at the Yankees minor league ballpark. It's a piece of history maybe you're feeling like you can't live without. And that's today's wake-up call. Who knows if it's even going to be the wake-up call on Monday? Guess you'll just have to wait and find out. Until then, have an awesome weekend. I'll catch you right here on Monday morning.